Italy entered World War II with a split arsenal, 19th century rifles, and world-class submachine guns. In the same squad, one soldier fired 5 shots a minute, while another emptied a magazine in seconds. This is the story of the Carcano versus the Beretta. Let's get into it. The Carcano rifle family, Modello 1891. The Fucile Modello 1891, famously known as Il 91, was the standard-issue infantry rifle for the Italian military. You'll spot this one by its massive 30.7-inch barrel, built for a style of marksmanship that was already fading by 1939. While it was reliable for rear echelon and colonial troops, its immense length made it cumbersome in the chaos of modern mechanized warfare. Moschetto Modello 91 da Cavalleria, Carcano Cavalry. The Moschetto Modello 91 da Cavalleria was the high-mobility carabine for specialized units. Its defining feature is the unique triangular spike bayonet that folds directly into the forend under the muzzle. Compact and durable, it was widely used by mobile units, including paratroopers and motorcycle troops who needed portability over long-distance reach. Fucile Modello 1938/91/38, the short Carcano. The Fucile 91/38, or the short Carcano, was Italy's attempt to modernize its infantry with a single, short rifle standard. The giveaway for this model is the simplified fixed rear sights permanently set to 200 meters for rapid target acquisition. It was intended to be the future of the Army, but a disastrous switch between 6.5 millimeters and 7.35 millimeter calibers created a logistical nightmare mid-war. Fucile Modello 91/41, the 41. The Fucile 91/41 represented a late-war return to the traditional long rifle format. It reverted to the classic adjustable sights and the original 6.5 millimeter caliber to stabilize production and simplify supply line. While it abandoned modern shortcuts to fix a broken supply line, it remained a rugged and effective tool for the average infantryman. Moving from bolt-action reliability to the high-speed fire of world-class submachine guns. The Beretta family, SMGs. Moschetto Automatico Beretta Modello 1938A, the Beretta. The MAB-38A was the crown jewel of Italian engineering and one of the finest submachine guns of the war. It features a high-quality wooden stock and a unique dual trigger system, one for semi-auto and one for full-auto fire. Elite units loved this weapon for its pinpoint accuracy, and Allied soldiers frequently scavenged them as the ultimate battlefield prize. Beretta Modello 3842, simplified Beretta. The Beretta Modello 3842 was the wartime successor designed to get more guns into the hands of frontline troops fast. What stands out is its fluted barrel and the removal of the heavy cooling jacket found on earlier models. It was built for industrial speed without sacrificing the legendary Beretta reliability that soldiers across Europe envied. FNAB-43, the Milanese. The FNAB-43, nicknamed the Milanese, was a precision-engineered masterpiece produced in very limited numbers. It utilizes an incredibly complex lever-delayed blowback system housed in a sleek, compact frame. While it was far too expensive to mass produce, it was issued to select units that required a level of accuracy rarely seen in a submachine gun. From high-volume fire to the last line of defense, the service pistols. Sidearms, service pistols. Beretta Modello 1934, Modello 34. The Beretta Modello 1934 was the iconic 9mm Corto service pistol that defined Italian sidearms. It boasts a rugged, compact blowback frame and the classic Beretta open-slide silhouette that made it easy to maintain. Officers and NCOs swore by its total reliability, and it remained a respected sidearm for decades after the conflict ended. Modello 1889, Coscia d'Agnello. The Modello 1889, or Lamb's Leg, was an antique revolver forced back into frontline service. This relic features a folding safety trigger and a heavy, robust frame that looks like something from the 19th century. It was slow to load and technically obsolete, yet it stayed in the hands of drivers and second-line troops who needed a gun that wouldn't quit. But while the handguns were reliable, the squad-level machine guns were a different story entirely. Machine guns. Beretta Modello 30, the Jammer. The Beretta Modello 30 was the standard light machine gun for the Italian squad, but it was notoriously unreliable, especially in desert conditions. You can identify it by its fragile side-loading magazine and the internal oil pump designed to lubricate every round. Soldiers hated it because that oil pump acted as a sand magnet, causing constant jams that left squads defenseless. Mitragliatrice Beretta Modello 37, the heavy Beretta. The Beretta Modello 37 was a sturdy, heavy machine gun designed to anchor defensive positions. It feeds from unique, rigid 20-round strips that reinserted spent casings back into the strip after firing. Though it was accurate, it was also cumbersome for rapid deployment in desert conditions. Fiat Rivelli Modello 1914-35, the Rivelli. The Fiat Rivelli Modello 1914-35 was a Great War veteran updated for the modern battlefield. This air-cooled conversion features a distinctive belt feed system adapted from its original water-cooled design. It remained unreliable despite modernization and was prone to rapid overheating during intense firefights. Brave crews, broken machines. If you had to choose Carcano reliability or Beretta firepower, which one are you taking into battle? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more deep dives into military history. Thanks for watching.